Whoever decided that darts is the perfect game for drunks deserves a medal. Remember that time you were playing darts with your friend Stephen Broider? You were taking turns and you were pulling your darts out of the dartboard while Stephen got ready. Suddenly, everything went black, and when you woke up, your head was bandaged. You didn't recognize anyone and you were speaking in Urdu. These video slot machines make it all too easy. At least when you had to pull a big handle, you got to work for your losses. This is the famous portrait, Mona Little Louder. It appears to be advertising something. This sleazy bar gives you the creeps. Fortunately, the creeps are all ignoring you. One of Lefty's conquests? That's either a moose or the world's biggest mutant jackalope. This sleazy bar gives you the creeps. Fortunately, the creeps are all ignoring you. The one with the bottomless gut is Michael Hirschman. He's been coming to Lefty's for years, bending the elbow and running up a classically huge bar tab. He just paid it back, which is partly the reason Lefty's is open tonight.
Yeah? What's up?
I was just looking for women.
Well, you're looking in the wrong place. It's pretty much a sausage fest here. I mean, I'm pretty, but not that pretty, if you know what I mean.
I sure do.
No, you don't. What's a hot babe like that doing in a miserable, smelly, broken-down joint like this?
Hey, bub, just keep that kind of narration to yourself.
He looks like someone from your distant past, but you just can't put your finger on him.
Good thing, too.
He appears to be perverted, twisted, and sick. You instantly take a liking to him. That's Jordan Lee. He's here frequently, and they say he shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Curiously, in Florida, Arizona, and Montana, just to watch him die is a valid legal defense against homicide.
Hey, loser! Wanna go get into some serious f***ing trouble?
Hey! No!
That's a shame. I know some major going down tonight. It's gonna be awesome.
That sounds boss.
No, it doesn't. The gentleman filling his face is Tom King, a regular at Lefty's and the kind of guy you love to have with you at the movies, so you don't have to talk to him for 2 hours.
Looking at me? Can't blame you, actually. I got that handsome, roguish look. It's a curse. But hey, you know what I mean, right?
Of course I do.
Yeah, I'm sure you know lots of handsome guys in my situation.
This international bon vivant, Francois de Quitte, is one of Lefty's big investors. And being from Europe, he's extremely cool.
Wow, you're cool.
I know, right? It's almost too cool how cool I am, n'est-ce pas?
Ooh, and you speak Klingon too.
No, I don't think so.
I resent your chiseled features, your height, and your easygoing, laid-back demeanor. Can I have your life?
No, I have too much cool to fit into that little body.
These stools are made out of tin foil and cardboard, so they're cheap to replace after the bar fights. This decor has no taste.
So, Michael, you know any good pickup lines?
I don't need lines. I speak from the heart and my mouth.
You are a Renaissance man.
Have a seat at the bar first. What do you think this is? Some dive even cruddier than this? You give yourself a quick pat-down.
Got my wallet, got my breath spray, and I'm filled with Vitamin Larry. Come and get me, ladies!
You take a seat on an available bar stool.
How's it hanging?
By the angle of the dangle and the heat of the meat. Ha ha ha!
Classy. You must be tired. You've been running through my mind all day.
I know, but you keep following me anyway.
$25, same as in town.
So, what was the setup to that punchline?
I guess people don't mess around with you.
They misjudge me. For instance, just because I know 1001 ways to inflict pain on the human body doesn't mean I like to hurt people.
I suddenly have to go.
I get that a lot.
You've really got the boyish devil-may-care thing down, Tom. I'm jealous.
Well, it can't be learned.
Not a lot of ladies around here.
I know where we can find some sheep.
I'm not there yet. Sorry if this sounds a little squirrely, baby, but I'd like to store you in my cheek pouches for a snowy day.
Really? I'd like to crack your skull like a nut and bury your brains in the park.
Alrighty then!
It doesn't understand basic English. It probably only understands basic. Nothing happens when you press there. It feels oddly generic, as if you felt something just like it before, else. You slip a buck into the jukebox and search for a suitably sleazy selection. You slip a buck into the jukebox and search for a suitably sleazy selection.
Keep your hands off of me. For all I know, you've been touching one of them computer keyboards. Filthy, infectious things those are.
Hello?
What'll it be?
Give me a mug of beer.
That'll be $5, please.
You flip $5 onto the counter. You down the beer in your pseudo-macho style and slam the mug back on the bar. Suddenly, you feel a little woozy.
We're really starting to make a connection, huh?
I wish it was long distance.
Hello?
What'll it be? Are you sure? It'll cost you $90.
Blah, 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 blah. Nobody can eat that much ice cream.
So, what was the setup to that punchline?
Hello?
What'll it be?
Give me a mug of beer.
That'll be $5, please.
You flip $5 onto the counter. You down the beer in your pseudo-macho style and slam the mug back on the bar. This one tastes even better than the last. Don't you think one more seems like a good idea? You feel a little lightheaded. You're unsure if you'll be able to walk straight. Shaking your head, you finally clear away the cobwebs and are once again able to walk. You give yourself a quick pat down.
Got my wallet, got my breath spray, and I'm filled with "Come and get me, lady!"
Allowing you to use the darts would pose an unacceptable risk to the computer-controlled characters. You are in a dimly lit hallway. The peeling wallpaper gives the roaches something to watch. Clutter fills the room, and a filthy drunk wearing filthy clothes sits on the filthy floor, leaning his filthy back against the filthy wall.
Hey, don't touch your merchandise. I'm not your cabin boy anymore.
He must have an interesting past. You grab an ancient copy of Flutter, the magazine of nude skydiving, and settle in to sit and think. You feel a great relief. What's that aroma? You're already well wiped. Thank God. Carefully finishing your duties, you wipe and toss the newspaper behind the toilet for the next user. Score!
Yeah, baby.
You turn on the hot tap. Immediately, steam starts to chug from the spigot. Technically, steam is invisible. This is water vapor, but nobody likes a narrating smartass. You notice some writing in the mirror.
Ken sent me. That could be important. I'll have to remember it.
You grab a scrap of toilet paper and, cleverly chewing one of your fingernails to the quick, you scrawl the words "Ken sent me" in blood on the paper. You turn off the hot tap and the mist slowly clears. You can't open it. It just hangs there mocking you. Of course, you're used to things just hanging there mocking you. You pee into the toilet. Great. You hit the top, the seat, the tank, everything but the bowl.